Hello there.
Hello there.
So, you may have noticed by the signage right here, night, night, that I am not actually in London yet. I am still in Japan, but hopefully by the time this video goes live, I will be sitting comfortably in my London home, enjoying the lovely English weather. And yeah, I do want to talk about the but why part in that 30-second intro about why I'm leaving Japan. But first, I feel it's important to talk about why I actually came to Japan in the first place. So that's what we're going to do now. And by the way, just in case people are wondering where I am exactly in Japan right now, I am in Tokyo. I'm in one of the quieter areas of Tokyo. Saying that though, you can hear someone cutting grass down the road over there. But yeah, central Tokyo, next to the train warehouse. That's meant to be the train warehouse right there. But anyway, back to it. So yes, I came to Japan because, well, like the same reason many people do travel abroad when they're young. And I believe that's because they're stuck. And when I say they're stuck, I mean, perhaps maybe they're just fresh out of university. Maybe they've started a new job that they're not really into. Maybe they still don't know what they really want to do with life. So like myself, they try to escape. They try to get a new start, a new beginning in a new place. And that's why they move abroad. Now, I'm not saying that that's the reason for everyone. Maybe some people move abroad because that's what they wanted to do their entire life. Maybe it's to learn a language. Maybe it's to meet a loved one. Maybe it's to support their family. There's 100 other reasons why someone might move abroad. But I do think that a lot of people move abroad because they don't know what to do and they are hoping that it will help them. So for me personally, yeah, it was because I didn't know what I wanted to do. I had started this fresh job out of university. It was a great job, a lot of people would have loved to have that job, but for me it's not really what I wanted to do at all. So I kind of wanted to step back, reevaluate, see where I was gonna go. That's why I moved. So maybe in hindsight, I moved for the wrong reasons. But is that a bad thing? Was that a mistake? No, it wasn't a mistake. By moving to Japan, I discovered what I really wanted to do. Something that I kind of knew that I'd love doing all along, but I couldn't see a way forward where I was when I was back in the UK. And that's to unite people, help people communicate, have an impact on people's lives. In Japan, I got to step into the unknown and do that. I got to meet people for the first time, people who are so different to me yet so similar. Yeah, I got a standard job at an eikaiwa. I made my way up, but through that, I got to help people reach their goals. With English and with business, I was able to bring people together with the same interests, people from different countries, people with different ideas. It's great, but I know that I want to do more. So I'm back at home. I'm sitting on my floor, partially packed, and as I'm doing this in this rather strange position to be in, I want to explain a little bit more about what I mean by more. And when I say more, I really do mean more. And I think if you look at the world now, it's in constant turmoil. People are becoming more and more divided, and that's really apparent here in East Asia. Japan is also apparent in the UK, where I'm from. Japan, South Korea, North Korea, China are examples of countries that share so much from their history, so much with their culture, and they're examples of countries that just don't get on. And I'm not saying that's the case for just East Asia. this seems to be the case for more and more countries around the world now. It's so apparent even in Europe where I'm from that we're going in a bad direction. I've decided after much deliberation, almost 2 years of thinking now, that I want to help, I want to be a part of uniting these countries, uniting these nations, helping them communicate, helping create a better future for the nation, but the people who live within them. Currently, where I am, despite how much self-study I've done, how much travel I've done, and everything, I don't know enough. And that's why for the next 2 years, I've decided to enroll in a master's. A master's course in global diplomacy, focusing on East Asia. And perhaps after that, I'd like to do a PhD as well. So this brings me to what will I use this channel actually for? Hopefully a number of things. I want to talk about my time in Japan, talk about my studies, keep myself on track, heading in the right direction, and hopefully sharing that with some people who decide to tag along. And hopefully, you know, we can talk about it. That's what I want to do. I want to talk about this kind of stuff. And if you want, it would be my pleasure if you joined me on this ride.